you grow up and as an adult you become the good friend, the one that you don't have to worry about, the one that's just down for whatever, the one that'll make everything better, the one that never disagrees with you, because you think like that's how you keep the peace and that's how you will be valued. Right. Even in your adult relationships. And it's like, who cares? Yeah. But like it all ties together for every sign, but for Libra specifically, because they can be also codependent, you know what I mean? It's so easy to be like, well, don't be a people pleaser, and if you lose people, who cares? But Libra's like, no, I need people. Yeah, they care so much. I need people, so I can't risk losing them, so that's why I people please. Hey guys, it's your girl Sarah. And Maya. And we're charmed and dangerous. You know, because we be charming. And we dangerous, baby. Okay. We back. Hey. So you can tell what we're gonna get into. Libra's not the best video for you, but could be very good for self-reflection. Yes. And to all the other people that aren't Libras, just a fun watch. Yes. While we talk about Libra. Okay, so what trait did you pick for Libra? What's their worst trait?
I picked people-pleasing.
What did you pick? I also picked people-pleasing.
Yikes,
and
Libra!
If you're new here, me and Maya don't always, you know, pick the same thing. We just come and we tell each other what we picked, and we just so happen to pick the same one. We sure doubling down on your, you know, people-pleasing skills. Skills, you know. I was being nice by calling it a skill, trait, most toxic trait. Yes. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about how this makes, you know, them more toxic. Yeah. By people pleasing.
Yeah. I feel like Libra's indecisiveness and ultimate people pleasing stems from them obviously wanting to have the people around them be happy and have them having a good time, you know? Yeah. It becomes toxic though, Libra, when you start compromising your own happiness or even lying to people. Yeah. Because like I feel like they be doing that. They be lying to people to make other people happy sometimes.
Yeah. I feel like, you know, Libra's known to be the peacemaker. So they genuinely feel like, you know, keeping the peace is like the top priority. Yes. And like, don't get me wrong, like we need Libra energy in this world just like we need every sign's energy, and the reason we need Libra's energy is because they can mediate, they can keep the peace. Like it's really a good source of energy. Yes. Because without Libra energy, there'd be chaos everywhere. But that doesn't mean that you need to be the peacemaker and people please in every situation forever. Because then you're kind of losing touch with like who you are and your core values. Yes. Like sometimes you need to actually disagree with people because that's life. Yeah. Like, you can't just go through life never disagreeing with anyone to keep the peace. Because to me, like I understand Libra energy and I have Libra in my chart. I'm an astrologer, so I understand that you guys are not fake. But to other people, you will come off fake because they don't understand why more than anything you're just trying to keep the peace and you never say how you feel. Because yeah, that does come off fake. It does. It does, even though I know you guys are just trying to mediate and, you know, not fight.
Right, and it is because they're trying not to fight, and they're such socially intelligent signs, you know what I mean? They can pick up on people's energies and they can tell when other people are feeling awkward and uncomfortable. And I feel like Libras who are empathetic try and adjust their moods to make other people feel better, you know? And when you do that though, Libra, you're compromising who you are, you know what I mean? We don't really know what your true feelings are in that moment. And sometimes you're missing an opportunity to like really share like some honest feedback with them, you know? This is where I feel like sometimes Libra will like play nice rather than being honest with a friend, you know? And that's when we're like, okay, well, I know not to come for you for serious things because I don't know that you're always going to tell me what's up.
Which is crazy because if anyone should tell people how they really feel and tell them things that are wrong with them, it should be Libra energy. As a Libra Mercury. I really think it should be people with Libra energy because we know how to communicate in a way that is non-confrontational, in a way that makes you feel seen while we're still being honest with you. Libra energy is the master of making it sound nice while still telling the truth. So like you need to like actually dig a little deeper and really use that part of yourself to be the friend, to be the partner, to be the boss, to be the colleague, that tells people the honest truth, because your tone and the way you go about it will essentially make the person you're telling it to feel valued and seen, because you're doing it in such a soft way.
And to Libra, like, you have to remember, like, yes, this 100% you're gonna be the best person to like deliver harsh news, but also remember, like, it's not your responsibility to always make people feel comfortable in a situation. You know what I mean? You don't always have to be pleasing other people around you. Like, we want to know how you feel. Like, it's okay to be like, I don't want to fucking do this. I feel like Venusians and like Libra specifically, they can have this energy where they have to be very comfortable to share what they actually want, but we know that they have loves and wants, and like we know that they want things very deeply. It's just I feel like Libra has to be very comfortable to really share those parts of themselves.
Absolutely. And to make it a little bit more about, you know, how vain you can be sometimes, I feel like sometimes Libra is people pleasing because they just want to be liked.
Yeah,
like,
1000%.
let's be 100% honest. Sometimes it's just about you wanting to be liked and accepted by everybody. And you need to take a page off of Aries' playbook. Who cares what people think of you? Fuck everybody. Like, again, not chaos, fuck everybody, but sometimes like fuck everybody, because who cares if they accept you or not? Like, sometimes I feel like they literally people please because they think if they're someone that is disagreeable, people won't like them. You want to be around people that only like you because you agree with them? Like, what are you? Their shadow? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you are your own person. And like, if you disagreeing with people makes them look at you funny, like, say bye, because you're a human. Like, we're not in high school. Like, you're not just somebody's clone, like a follower. Like, you can be who you want to be. And if people are used to you always people pleasing and always agreeing with them, and then they start, you know, treating you differently because you finally have, you know, a voice of your own, those are bad people, and you should probably get rid of them.
You know, this reminds me of like another way that Libra, this people pleasing can be really toxic for them, is in the workplace. I feel like Libra will take on too many responsibilities, trying to like get on everybody's good side, trying to make it look like, you know, they got all their shit together, and then their mental health is suffering because they took on too much stuff, and actually people start looking back at you like maybe you don't have your shit together because you can't properly manage all the things that you tried to take on, you know? Or, I mean, some Libras have all their stuff together and it runs them into the ground and that mental health thing is going on, but you know, I feel like the flip side can happen too, where it looks like you don't have all your shit together.
Yeah, for sure. I just feel like Libras in general need to find their voice. And I feel like when you're a people pleaser, it's a cop-out. You know what I mean? You are choosing not to share how you really feel, because then you can control what people think of you. Because if you just blend in, people really don't have to have a big opinion of you, because you just blend in with what everyone else is saying or what they're saying. And it's like, you need to grow some balls and say how you really feel and see how people react to it. You know, that's life. That's called finding your own voice, finding out who you are. Like, disagreeing, that's okay. You know, like, I just feel like sometimes you guys just want to blend in because you don't want to deal with someone having a conversation with you and asking you, well, why do you feel that way? Well, explain it. Come on, Libra.
Right. Tell us how you really feel.
You're very particular about shit, so share it.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, 100%. I'm over here, okay, I'm gonna call myself out, but because I'm over here nodding. But I feel like this is something that Libras do a lot. They like nod their head in assurance. And I know I'm a Libra moon. I do this a lot, especially when I'm feeling uncomfortable and I'm trying to make other people feel comfortable in a situation. And it's sad because here I am, you know, like nodding along, trying to make others feel comfortable when I'm feeling uncomfortable. And it's like, Libra, why are you doing that? I just have to come back to this point of why are other people's emotions more valuable than yours? Like, yes, you can value relationships, that's very clear, that's okay, to want to make people feel happy and comfortable, but why does it have to come at your expense? That's why it's so toxic.
I feel like it ties back to like childhood trauma and being around, you know, family members or parents or teachers that didn't really give you that much attention, so you would go out of your way to be the easy one, the one that they don't have to worry about, you know? And like, you grow up and as an adult you become the good friend, the one that you don't have to worry about, the one that's just down for whatever, the one that'll make everything better, the one that never disagrees with you, because you think like that's how you keep the peace and that's how you will be valued.
Right.
Even in your adult relationships. And it's like, who cares?
Yeah.
But like it all ties together for every sign, but for Libra specifically, because they can be also codependent, you know what I mean? It's so easy to be like, well, don't be a people pleaser, and if you lose people, who cares? But Libra's like, no, I need people.
Yeah, they
you know
care
what I mean?
so much.
I need people, so I can't risk losing them, so that's why I people please. But it's like, no, you can find new people. You can find new people that really love you for all of you, the things that you like and don't like, your positive traits and your negative traits. They can love all of you, not just the nice presentation you put for them.
Yes, you can have true healthy balance in relationships, not you trying to make up for their lack of and balancing it out for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode on Libra's most toxic Drake. Drake is obviously on my line.
To make his way back in.
Oh, woo! Their most toxic trait. Comment down below if you agree with what we said. If you didn't, we also want to know what you think. Okay, comment down below. We love y'all so much. We missed you. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and we'll see y'all later.
Bye.